Subscribe Any Sports and press the bell icon for latest videos.
To my esteemed and expert colleagues in the booth, George Teachea, Freddie Agnier, and Robert LeBlanc. Gentlemen, take it away. Gentlemen, have a great match. You may lag for break.
Well, thank you, John Lehman. This is Freddie Agnew, the corner man. I'm joined by Robert LeBlanc Cotton. Or is it the other way around?
Bobby Cotton. That's some of that Keith McCready stuff. He started
Bobby
that.
Cotton. George Teache will join us a little while later, and we'll start off with the Robert and me. Shane Van Boening has won the lag here. Shane's coming out of the hot seat. The Lions coming out of the one-loss side, just beating Dennis Orculio. It is a single race, extended race to 10.
Well, you know, you got to make Shane a little bit favorite here.
Sure.
But I'll tell you one thing, he don't have to win.
Well, Alex had made balls in the break, almost every break in his last match, whereas earlier we've seen him fail to make balls in the break. In fact, when he lost to Dennis last night, I think he made maybe one break. He had made a ball in the break, and that was the one he scratched.
If Shane's break, the balls are exploding like normal, that's hard to put up with. I mean, everything is, he hardly ever even has a cluster.
Right.
You know, like maybe one. You know, and that's hard to put up with.
We clocked his break earlier, 22 miles an hour, 22 and a half. He just hits him so well and gets it right on the right bounce, the bounce factor.
Here he goes. And they're off.
The clock says 24 miles an hour. And
here you go again. Look at this.
Take a look at the
He's going to shoot the 4. He's going to shoot the 2, then the 4, and this Katie barred the door. Right?
Definitely the low balls.
Shoot the 4 next.
Yeah.
Or one of them. He's just
one of those over there.
He's going to move them out pretty quick.
Right.
He could possibly shoot the 5 next or whatever, but
nothing's touching a rail.
Nope.
No balls are tied up. The only ball that's a trouble ball for either is the 13, which is sitting between the 6 and the 4 ball. Shane will shoot the low balls.
He's shooting the 2. Going to get these other balls pretty quick down the table.
He'll play for the 6 ball, the 5 ball, or the 4 ball. He played for all 3.
Now I think since he got that much of an angle, I think he's going to maybe, I don't know.
You see here that his toughest ball is the 6 ball. He could go there right now, or he could play for the 4 ball flat to get to the 6 ball behind the 13 ball. See how he goes. I don't believe he'll hit the 4 and then tap on the 13. That's some action. We do have an official referee on this match. It's Gennaro Vasquez, who has been our lead referee for the entire match, for the entire tournament.
He's from Minneapolis, by the way. I think he's drawn back, hitting this 11, just nudging it. Is he?
The 11? Yeah. He must be.
He must be. Draw.
No, faked us out.
That's called a balk.
I think so. It is a balk. Take your base. Well, that's nice. You know, he's
trying to get on the 7 right now.
Probably because it's the next toughest ball.
I like that shot, huh?
And he can get to the 6 from the 1 or the 5.
Yeah,
so he doesn't.
He got all kind of stuff down there.
Right.
Nice call, Freddie.
It's I love the way he plays. Both of them really attacking their tough balls, knowing that the pattern is not just about the ball, but it's the pattern to get to the ball is what makes it tough. He decided to play this one down to the 7, the professional way. And then he'll recheck his option.
He might not like this.
Well, he bumped the 3, but he can shoot the 1. Yeah. A lot of options here in 8 mall. He's just got to make sure he recovers here. He didn't even shake his head.
I think he's going to go in between the 3 and 5 here and go straight across.
I think so.
Or maybe he's going to spin around. He might spin around the 3. I'd go straight across. I'd spin around.
Well, if he hits this full in the face, oh, he got a nice roll there.
Yeah.
He rubbed that 13. He could have been behind everything.
Yeah.
This was the only thing he's pointing to where he'd want to go. The only thing that he's got to guard against here is that 6 ball is a relatively difficult ball, and he has to get pretty straight in on this 5 ball so he can kind of just
He might be going for the 6 right now.
He definitely could. Yeah, he's going back and forth. That's quite a pattern to do. No problem.
I'm telling you, man, the guy, his patterns are sick.
Yeah.
It don't matter. He just gets out. His patterns are just.
Nothing ever seems difficult for him. Even when he gets stuck behind, we saw earlier in another match where he just went ahead and jumped the ball that was hanging on.
Just jumped that ball.
Frozen on a cushion. It doesn't matter to him. Look at that concentration. Delivering the cue right through the ball. 1-0 Shane Van Boening in a race to 10. Alex had to grind just to get here. He lost to Dennis Orculio 1 round before the hot seat match. And then he had to get through Levan Corteza and Dennis again. There's the referee, Gennaro Vasquez. Because Shane had the first break, Alex is always going to be under the gun or under pressure to try to break back. This looks interesting. You know, there's only 15 balls in the 8-ball rack, but it looks like a whole bunch of Skittles in there. It doesn't.
It just looks like there's more balls than 15.
That's
Look at
right.
the monitor, like, whoa. Looks like there's like 30
balls.
balls.
Alex broke the balls very well in his last match. He made a ball in the break. I think every single break. If not every single break, it was close. Needs that ball in the side pocket, which he gets. And the balls are tied up down here. 3 and, well, the 3 goes. I believe the 3 goes past the 9 ball. He just checked it out. Oh, boy, it's close, isn't it? Here's Gennaro needs to move that. Maybe he'll actually move the 3. Alex is hoping, but not the wrong way. He's going to eye this thing up, and if he can't hit it, if he can't make it, he'll break those balls out.
I don't know what I would do here. I think I would start with the 4, I think.
How do the
But
stripes
either way,
look?
the stripe is good, too. If he gets down there for the 13.
Sure.
But the 9 sitting kind of a little funny.
If you take a look, he's made 3 stripes, which is probably why you take solids, because you have more balls to play with. You know, if you got to break out something really quickly here if you're going to use the high balls, if you're going to break out anything.
Playing drunks in the bar, they want the stripes. They already had 3 balls
that's
gone.
Right. That's right. They'd be in the lead, as they'd say.
That's right. I like this. I like taking the solids.
I think so. I like the solids.
Because the 3 goes.
Right.
You know what I mean?
If the 3 goes, I believe it does, but if the 3 goes, no problem. If it doesn't go, he's going to break out something. Break it out with something.
No, I'm sure it goes. Look. See, you can see here.
Ah, yes, you're right. Oh. 4 ball and straight up the table, I think. I think that's what he wants, but he needed just a hair less angle, I think.
Don't tell me he's going to shoot the 4 and go into the 13.
I don't know. If he does, that means the 3 ball doesn't go, right?
That means the 3 doesn't go. I think that's what he's doing. That's what he's doing.
And he's got to hit that 13 full in the face. And he went right around it. And that's not going to scratch, but it's a good thing he's got some balls down here.
He couldn't do that again in a million years.
Because, if he tapped the 9, he'd be okay. But he didn't.
I know. I can't believe he went around it. Wasn't that?
He's going to take a look at this 3 again. That was tough to do.
Yeah, I think you can see it don't go. He's like, it looks like it goes in.
Well, he might not have another crack at it. Well, suddenly this rack became very difficult.
Yeah, I mean, that was crazy that he missed that. I missed all them balls. That was crazy.
Well, the good news for him is that even though he missed it, he didn't scratch in the side pocket, which, looking at the table, how did he get away from that? Well, Alex, you got to shoot something here or else we'll all fall asleep. He's been staring at this for about 3 minutes now.
He got straight in on the 7 where he can't do nothing. He can't. You really can't cheat the pockets. You can see it from over here. He's like right straight, just about
straight into that ball.
And he can't cheat the pockets because the rails are so tough. You know,
we just took a look at that 3 ball again. It certainly looks like it passes the 9.
From here on the monitor.
Well, it was close up, and we had just a shot up table.
You know, I think he's going to shoot the 3, the 7, and then shoot the 1 like he's looking.
Just
the one
crawl
next.
forward for the 7, the one next down table. He's sort of forced to, isn't he? No, I guess that 3 ball only goes in the side pocket from below. But you wouldn't want to play that position.
Well, I would go as far as to say he don't get out from here. I don't think he will.
Yeah, he's up against it. He needs to get down here like between the 8 and the 3 to shoot the 2 and maybe tap that ball again. Try to tap that ball. He's not going to play the 2 now for sure. That'd just be insane.
No, he's trying to
thread the needle here in a second.
He can't get out from here, I don't think. Excuse me. I'm yawning.
We've had a long 3 days.
A long 10
after
days.
9 or whatever days, and another 3 days. Feels like we've been here for 2.5 months. 3 plus 9 plus another 3 is 2.5 months, right?
Well, it is for me because I live here.
Oh, that's true. Well, that's in the hole. And now is he between? No, he's not. He's not close. He's got to stare at this 3 in the side pocket here, see if he can get down there. He could kill it right on the end rail, right? 1 rail across, hit that 2nd diamond and just kill it on the end rail. 1 diamond to the
Does
off
a 3
the pocket.
go off and carry him off the 13?
I didn't look it, but it goes in the side.
He's got to. I don't know how he's going to get there.
I think he's going
He
to
might
go
be
1
trying to
rail
hit it.
across. I don't know about that.
He might be trying to hit it.
Let's see. No, he's going to kill it bottom rail here, die right here, and he went too far. Hold it. He's even worse because now he really can't get there.
You know what I would do? I'd bank it and draw back. Bank the 2 and draw straight back. What else you going to do? I still think it might. Yeah, he's doing it. We're mic'd.
That's right.
I'm telling you.
All right.
And just go to the rail.
Go to the rail, come out.
Top English and go straight, boom. Right?
If he gets out here, that'd be just a miracle. If he plays this and just flies around the table, I don't think he can hold that cue ball if he plays the 3 ball in the side pocket from here. Boy. If he gets out, it'll be an absolute miracle. The bank is about as straight as possible.
He's right in the line. It's draw straight back, I'm telling you. A shade of right English, he draws straight back.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. The crowd should be going crazy here. Not a peep. people even understand how tough that shot was?
No comment.
No.
All he had to do was hit it. No, right? Just,
I know.
He drew it straight back.
Drew it straight back.
It just happened to get perfect.
And it slides in.
And it got perfect to where he needed to be.
And now the crowd is appreciative and clapping. I don't think they realize that he only had so much room to get to. I know, Bobby, you could have gotten there, but
no, I'm not saying that. But there's not. He just all he had to do was draw straight back, 4 inches. I mean,
right.
But he hit it perfect.
He did hit it perfect.
I'm gonna be getting some heat for this, but I can take it.
1-1. And here's the big difference. Shane had like an easy out. Even though he got out of line, he still had pretty easy out. Alex scrambled and had to get pinpoint precision position.
From all over the place.
Or is that pinpoint position precision? A lot of people here. It's getting hot. The temperature will rise in there. The ball's going to get tougher to play. Shane is sponsored by Q-Tech and the USA Pool League. USA Pool League is under the umbrella of the Q Sports International. Producers of the U.S. 8-Ball Open. It's been so long since Shane broke. Maybe he's gotten cold. That's what Alex is hoping.
Whoa!
Oh, he almost
he was getting kicked in the corner, and they re-kicked him back out.
Well, 6'5" look ridiculous.
Look at this mess
and
behind
the
the rack.
12 is joining the party.
Look at this mess.
Yeah, and you can't see a high ball. A high ball he could use to break out those balls, the 9-ball, but he's going to have to figure out something else. He could use
the shoot
7
the 1.
And then the 7?
Shoot the 1 and go right into the balls right now.
Oh, right now does he have the angle to do that?
Yeah. Look, I mean, you can see. Yeah, it looks like it goes right into the balls.
Looks like he'd want some kind of insurance.
Well, maybe he got the 2, or maybe he knocks them loose. But it goes right into these balls.
Right into the 8-ball in the corner?
No, it goes right into the stripe on the side.
1 on the side, smashing the balls out. Here we go.
Not smashing, it's nice and gentle. He ain't going to hit these hard. See?
He hit about as perfect as you can get.
Yeah, he did.
7-ball in the corner and to play the 6. And then
if the 5 goes,
is solved. Yeah, if 5 goes, he doesn't even have to play any kind of
shoot the 7, then the 5, then the 6, right?
Yeah. If it doesn't go, it'll be the 7 and the 6, and then get back to it from up table. Yeah.
Most 5 probably don't go.
Right.
You're making me look bad, George. Freddie. I mean Freddie. I had George in my mind.
I know you did. I know you did. All right, he's got to go up table.
That was
a faux pas.
Freudian slip there, buddy.
There you go. There you go. George will be joining us in a minute, but you're just getting warmed up to be answering him. Yeah, Shane has solved this one. It's just a matter of pumping him in now. A little bit of execution.
Nice.
Seems like he wanted to get the 2-ball as the last ball, the key ball, but he's straight on the 2. He may want to shoot that, but no, he's playing the traditional, the orthodox way. I love the way he really stops that cue right at the ball and holds it there, because then that gives you 100% opportunity to tell where you're going to hit that cue ball. A lot of people just move that stick back and forth, then fire away, and you kind of wonder, where were you aiming on the cue ball if you never stop? Shane didn't like this shot, so he's going to have to draw back on the 3-ball. He could play the 2 and come one rail across position. I think he just has a little drama in him, make the crowd wake up. He's following 2 rails, really. 2 on the side. And the rub. How do you like that?
Yeah.
Well, the top players get all the rolls. That could have gone horrifically wrong, but it was beautiful. 2-1, the South Dakota kid. And Alex, again, needs to break and get out easily. You know, if Shane's going to be breaking and running like that every single time, big break and then having all the world to get around the balls and knock them loose, Alex has to answer. He's always going to be answering. Alex hit that one a little bit harder than he normally does, and he may come up dry.
3-6.
Yeah, that's no good.
3, 7, 10. Oh, he didn't make nothing.
He didn't make a ball. You know, he's been making balls in the break, not hitting all as hard as that, and then he hit a little bit stronger and nothing went in.
He's looking to see if the 6 goes. If the 6 goes, he's taking the solids.
Yeah. I do believe the 6 goes, even if it doesn't go clean, and it'll rub off the cushion. And if not, he can play the high balls. The high balls are pretty good if he can make the 11 in the side. How tough is that 3, Bobby? Is that's not a hard shot.
That's easy. He might shoot the 3, then shoot the 1 next, depending on, you know, what happens. He's given us the hand signals and the
everything.
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 I think he's going to shoot the 1 next. Is he spinning this ball?
Just cozying it in there. Probably gets the 6 ball after the 4. He's looking at it. He's in the middle. He can shoot just about every ball except for the 2.
He might shoot.
Stop shot on this 5. Maybe the 2 next.
He's shooting the 5 next.
5, then maybe the 6. 5, 6, and then the 2. Yeah, he's pattern outing now.
You know, he might leave his last 2 balls at 1 and 4. The key ball might be the 4. What do you think?
I'm thinking the key ball for him is going to be the 1 ball. Completely non-traditional.
All right, I'm guessing the 4.
Okay.
You got the 1, I got the 4.
Okay.
And he's got to shoot the 6 next, right?
It would seem it, but he's just on the inside of this 5 ball, so he may have to shoot the 2 next. He's trying for the 6.
No, he's shooting the 2, then the 6. He got a little funny where he can't get on the 6.
Huh.
Don't be looking at the 4 now. Don't be shooting.
He's going to
be
be
shooting my key ball off,
he's
dude.
sliding up for the 4 right now.
No, he better not. He's drawing back to get on the 6. No.
Now with that 4 ball in the middle of the table, he has to shoot it.
Oh, he's looking over there.
He's got to shoot it. Straight in.
There we go, baby. Don't be looking at that 4. mess my whole thing
the
up.
6 ball will rub. He's not even ready to shoot.
He's going to shoot the 6 into 1.
He's not ready to shoot.
You're going to be mad.
He's not ready to shoot.
He's got the grimace.
Yes, he does. It's the facial hand flip. That's what we've been calling it for now 2 weeks.
I'd shoot. Well, don't do it. Don't do it. He's doing it.
He's not ready yet.
Well,
oh, he's ready now.
And
He's
well,
absolutely
yeah,
ready
but
now.
meanwhile, he's shooting your key ball, too, after this. He's shooting both of us off. We both lose. We both lose.
Who in the world called the 6 ball as his key ball? It's the toughest ball on the table.
I know. It's a good thing he shoots good.
I know, because that 6 ball doesn't have to go. Well, from there it's going to go.
But now
now he can't play position for it. He's not going to like this. He's not going to like this at all.
You know, he's got to shoot pretty hard to draw back for the 8.
Right. That's what I'm saying. He's not going to like this. This ball.
And he don't want to hit this too hard because it looks like he's got to rub the rail going in.
He has to rub the
From here.
rail, and he's going to end up banking the ball.
Yeah, this ball
catches the point.
He could jar this ball. Watch.
He's just kind of making a tough shot. That's not the way that.
I think they should make him put a beer coaster and mark the pocket.
I think so.
They make it. He just shoots too good. He made it.
How good is this guy?
Well, definitely not orthodox.
They ran out backward.
Well, that was off of Alex's break, so Shane has a chance to stretch out the lead. No surprise. Almost popped off the table, but hey, this is the first time I've seen the 8 ball on the break.
Now what happens? It spots up?
It spots up, and normally he has the choice of re-breaking. But I doubt he's going to do that.
I'd re-break if I had that choice.
Yeah?
Because he ain't getting out from here. He can forget about running out from here. What do you think? Well, because he got no shot at the strike. Well, he can shoot the 12.
Well, the 11 ball doesn't go.
I know, but if he goes over there, he's got to shoot the 2-3 now.
The 2-3 combination, if he can shoot it, why not? Well,
or he can maybe shoot the 4. He could shoot the 4 and spin into the 2 and 3.
That's an awfully tough cut, but you know what? He's shot worse.
Oh, it is. I can see in here.
He's shot worse. He's going behind the 5. Underneath the 5, I guess we could call it. Now one rail across.
Yeah.
Got to hit the 3. He catches the 2. I think he's above the balls.
Yeah, I think he's going to hit the 3, hopefully.
It's funny that we got all the way down to the finals that we see an 8 ball in the break. He's shooting way up here. Is this another one of those cases where that 3-2 actually sits a lot better?
No, it's sitting hard. He ain't making no combination.
He may be playing position above the balls to shoot it down table, which is maybe why he shot the 7.
I think he's going to go into it here, Freddie.
No. He went way above it.
No, he was trying to go into it. I don't know why.
He overcut. Well, now he's going to be shooting something else.
Well, he can't get
There's
out
the
now.
head shake.
Forget about it.
Head shake. Now he's probably thinking.
Forget about it from here. He's not getting out from here.
He's probably thinking I should have rebroken.
He's not getting out from here. You bet your life on this. He's got to make the 4, then he's got no shot at the 3-2. Unless he's going to try to bank it. He's banking it now, or is he cutting it? He's cutting it in the corner.
3 ball. Well, this is the way he's going to be able to win. That's not going to make it. Here comes the Lion.
No, well, he's left him a little. It's a little difficult.
Yeah, the 11 doesn't really pass the 2, and then 14 doesn't pass the 6, 7, 6, 6. And his first shot.
It's a 15.
Maybe he can spin on the 12 and go right into the 14, and then has to work some magic on the 11. 11 goes off the 2 on the ticky. The ticky. There's enough space there, yeah?
Yes, sir. No, it doesn't look like it from here. Look.
Oh, boy.
Does it? It's too close. It's too close to the rail, I believe. It is. It needs to be over like a 1/4 of an inch, right?
Let's go measure.
Can you tell?
I can't tell. I think
they just showed a shot on the table. It looked like it was real close.
I think
it looks good from here.
Yeah. Spin on the 14. Let's see if that's what he's trying to do. Spin to the 14. Brum, spin.
Missed it.
Oh, he missed it. Came up short. Doesn't have any more shots of this, but maybe he can get the 11 or the deuce. Oh, he's getting the 11 ball out of here for sure.
I think he's going to go 2 rails and hit it.
Yeah.
Go into the long rail and come in behind it. Like that. And
he tried to hit the 2 ball instead.
He missed that one.
He missed everything again.
Well, you can go ahead and stick a fork in him. That's right.
Boy. He needs the bank out now.
He don't even have a shot to do nothing here. He's in trouble.
That's a bit too wild.
God, he missed
both shots at it.
2 shots to tear the balls out. Missed them both. Shane's putting the heat on him.
I tell you what, that's exactly what's happening.
Nah, he don't care about the heat. Alex plays. He plays so good under pressure, it's sick.
What does he do? Fire the 13 in the side, come up behind the 14, shoot it in the corner pocket.
He's dead. He's dead here.
Oh.
No, he's dead. He's dead here. I don't see no way in a zillion years he can get out from here.
A zillion years?
That's right.
Wow, that's strong.
Yeah, it is, ain't it?
I think in a million years he might be able to get out, but a zillion.
I don't know how.
That's even more.
It is, ain't it?
It's a zillion's got to be more than a million.
He ain't going to get out from here. That's my prediction. I don't even know what he's going to do. He's going to try to duck. That's what he's doing. I think he's just going to try to
hook behind the
go behind the
ball.
6 some kind of way. And that ain't going to be no good.
No,
he's going to leave him a shot on the 4. Or he can just reduck.
Reduck, right. I think he's got to pound this at 13. Safeties are for the weak. Honest effort.
Yeah.
Shoot it, honest effort. They won't yell at you at the bar if you shoot honest effort. Right?
I wish he would shoot.
Play the ticky
Nothing's
now.
going to move. He might as well pull the trigger.
He's playing the ticky. Here we go. Come on. I know he's in a tough predicament.
Well, he's got to do something. Ain't nothing going to move. Is he going to try to
fire the 13,
no,
move the 6?
Or just put it on top of the 6 where he don't.
Well,
even if he leaves him there, he's got to, that ain't going to work. He can kick it to 2. Hiding behind this, do that. This ain't no good.
he is banking, cutting something.
Now he's going to try to roll it in front of that ball. Just like that, and that ain't no good. What good is that? It got as good as it could get.
Yeah, it looks like Shane will have to waste. He's going to be on the last ball on the table after he breaks his ball out. Try to get it in the center of the table.
I guess he's just going to roll up.
Roll up there and smash into those balls.
Yeah, Alex was in a trap. He had no shot. Isn't that something?
Well,
no.
Shane's got to hope for a roll here, but probably he just kisses off the underside of it and gets in the open for the deuce. And he's getting the open for the deuce. He's shaking his head, but that's about the best of it. I'd say either 3 rails around, 1, 2, 3, right there.
I think I'd go 3 rails with a little bit more control. What do you think?
I would think that's what he's going to do, right around the 15.
Well, yeah. I can't tell. He might be going straight across and back across. No, that's the right shot right there.
That's definitely the right shot.
No man, look where he hit it. That's about as good as you can get there.
Well, now, what does he do here? Can he come up table? Yeah, he can get there. It's the 15 is just a little bit big. Not just a little bit big, it's huge.
He got to miss the side pocket here if that's what he's trying to do.
I think so. Back and forth.
And miss his ball and every other damn thing.
Back and forth. Boom. Well, wow.
Good as it gets.
That's just a lovely place to play that ball.
He got as good as he could get there, Freddie.
And up 4-1 now.
Like I say, he just keeps getting out.
Alex needs to make a ball in the break. I think he hit the balls harder than he has been.
Yeah.
Okay. Alex was dry last time. He really needs to make a ball in the break and get an easy break and run.
I can't believe how fast his hair's growing out. He was bald like a week ago.
Yeah, I know.
You see that? Look.
I did. I cut my hair at the same time, and I'm still bald.
He had like a shadow. Now it's like growing out.
He uses that paint. Well, he's got the ball in the side pocket, so he's got an opportunity. Let's take a look at what's going on down here. Ugh. 2 balls get to marry up. I think the 9 must go. The 14 goes. The 2 ball does go. So high balls maybe. I think high balls. If he can see one. May not be able to see one.
He don't have one. He's got to shoot the solids.
Does he even have a solid to shoot?
The 1.
He does have the 1. I think he's got the 14. But you'd hate to shoot that one as your first shot. But if he does.
What, way down there behind the rack?
Yeah.
That's
close.
tough.
Close. I'm going to take a look at it.
He's got to shoot the 1. He don't have a choice here.
But the 6 is going to be a problem for him.
I just don't see him shooting anything but the one. But he's such a great shot maker, he might make anything he shoots at. But I know one thing, he don't want to miss his first shot.
No.
Then he's going to be in serious trouble.
He's already down 4-1. It's actually only one break of serve. A break of break.
You got to shoot the one here. Cut this ball backwards.
Both
Not
these
backwards.
Shots.
Maybe, if he makes a 13, he might go into these balls, the 2.
Yeah, he could. Or he goes 2 rails. Oh, he can make this 12.
No,
He's looking right at it now.
Well, I didn't look like he could even hit it.
Maybe he walked around the table enough the table
It
tilted
moved.
a bit. Yeah. Okay, straight back draw. I don't know that he can get off the rail. If he can, the 9 ball does go past.
In the side.
In the side, both side pockets, I think. But where does he go here? Oh, he's going to follow. He's got to get around the floor. And
Well, he got perfect too, buddy.
Look good.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Well, if he can get just high of the 14, you can play. He can play anything here. Spin it with inside. That stroke.
If the 9 goes, he's popping at it. Draw back.
He's drawing back.
Can the 9 go?
It's funny because he kind of slapped the chalk like he didn't like it.
Can't tell from here. I'm corner hooked.
One foot draw. Oh, that's good enough there. That 6 ball shouldn't even move. And it doesn't. Nice out.
Sure was.
There you go. Alex breaking runs. Still a little tricky, right? But he needs a dry break from Shane, or he needs a miracle from the winds. He needs something, because Shane doesn't look like he's slowing down any. Shane's break is just so good. And, of course, he's worked at it. He knows how to go faster, slower. He knows how to rack tightly. 12 ball or 14 ball in the side pocket, or both. Both. Simple motion on his break. Hips forward, whipping that back arm. I mean, you got to put it all together, and this is what you got. And guess what happened?
I didn't make nothing.
Zippo.
4, 7, 10, 3, 5, 7.
This might be the break that Alex is looking for, literally and figuratively. Like them words? 13 ball doesn't go. 2 ball doesn't go.
He's shooting the solids. He's going to shoot the solids.
I like it.
No doubt.
I like it. Well, 2 ball goes up table, and you don't even have to move anything, but it'd look a lot easier if the 7 wasn't there. Where are you going? Oh. He must like that 2 ball a lot up table.
I think he was trying to get some kind of angle to where he could break
it out,
knock it out of there. But
well, he's staring up table.
he's trying to hit it. He's trying to hit it.
He's gonna plow it.
Not hard.
And he's
Nice
got
shot.
it.
Oh, nice shot.
And he's got insurance with a 1 ball, but it looks like he's got the 4 ball. He's not going to shake his head.
Nice shot there.
I don't know what Alex is looking for. Just punch this in and I suppose play the 2 ball on the side. It's close. Or the 1 ball. He's close to his work here.
Well, he wished he'd have drew that ball more.
I don't know what he was thinking. Oh, my goodness. Alex. Alex.
The 2 goes in the corner, doesn't it?
You tell me. I see
No,
a
it
7
doesn't.
ball there. How could he have done that?
How could he not draw and just got out in the center? Huh, Freddie?
I don't know. It doesn't seem.
You know
Look
what I'm
like he
saying?
should have just punched that one out and played the
It
1
just-
ball right there. Right?
He
He,
could've
he
drawn
didn't.
just-
He didn't want to be on the 9 ball.
But he could have drew it straight back there and just come way over there.
He's playing the 2 ball in the side pocket. From this angle, it looks like it's a hanger, but from the other angle, and it's in there. Cue ball is just flying all over the place.
Now look.
Look at this. Then the 1 and 5 are no good. Oh boy, Alex.
All because he couldn't draw his ball and get over there on them balls.
Yeah, I guess he just wanted to draw it back and out and get on the ball, but
That happens a lot playing 1 pocket. You try to draw a ball with the precision. Always just go past.
play
Just
it
go
past.
go past where you need to be a few inches. Because you're better off going a little past than short.
Even if he can make this 7, there's no future here, I don't think.
I don't know what he's going to do here.
He's going to have to plow this in there off the 12 ball maybe and come right back and try to break these balls. Oh, he tried it off the 8 ball, and there's the, oh, he used that ball to drop. Oh, no, that was his ball. APA. No slop rules here.
God, he left Shane pretty goofy here.
He did. Shane can rear back and fire at the 13, jacked up over ball. Oh, he can't make this 14? 15?
I don't know if it goes.
15 goes.
Go by there.
And he can use the win.
No kidding.
You can use the 1 ball as a blocker or a position ball. You use the 1 ball as a position ball.
Yep.
Boy, that was a big mistake by Alex.
Yeah, everybody. Is he getting on the?
Is he playing for the
12?
12?
Yeah, he's drawing back now.
12 and 14. Really doesn't matter which ball goes first. A ball's hanging in the side pocket. You choose any pattern you want. Every ball is a key ball.
He'll probably shoot the 14 next.
Yeah, I think so.
And then boom, boom.
And he's
He might
changing
shoot it
mind
now.
just because.
Well,
Why wouldn't you shoot that 12 ball
he's
right
sitting
now?
pretty good on the 12. I don't know why he don't want to.
Well, whatever goes through his mind is going through his mind. 1 rail across.
That's why right there he's a little bit more
Closer. Same position.
He's a
same
foot,
angle.
He's a foot closer.
Yeah. Good angle there. See how small that pocket is. Rubbed. 1 rail across, 9 ball in the same pocket.
bet he gets out.
You would win that bet.
What do you think?
You would certainly win that bet. It's going to be 5-2. Shane Van Boening. Alex Pagulayan the break. And Alex to break. Alex is looking for something. The cue ball? There it is.
Oh, you're holding on, baby. I was testing you.
In the meantime, we're going to get George Teache in here to take over for Bobby LeBlanc. Alex with a decent break, but it doesn't look like a ball is going to drop. Looks like another dry break for Alex, which is exactly what he doesn't need.
Here for Robert LeBlanc.
Here's George Teache coming in for Robert LeBlanc. George, how are you?
Doing good, doing good. Joined quite the match here. Quite a few matches. Great ones. Alex and Dennis, Shane and Alex. Doesn't get better than this. Some people might say it gets no better than this.
Well, he went with the high balls.
And
they don't really, it's not really open.
And he got up pretty high, so he's going to have to cut this 13 ball in. I don't see much else for him to shoot.
Well, if he shoots that 13, he's breaking up that 10-1.
Yeah.
If he gets that, it's just going to be another Shane Van Boening run out.
He's had a few. He's played so solid. So solid.
He overcut it.
Ooh, it looked like it was
goes in.
It looked like it was going to stay out. It looked wide, but it caught the facing
Caught
of
the outside of that pocket and got sucked in.
Outside coming in.
Alex really blew an opportunity there off of Shane's break.
Mm-hmm.
And that run out got a little bit short on that draw, straight draw back. And
It's amazing.
Yeah. I mean, you know that if it was Shane, if it had been Shane that shot that ball, he would have made sure he got plenty of draw, if not over draw.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he doesn't come up short very often.
Yeah, it looks like
if at all.
Shane is banking this ball or playing safe. Oh no, he's got.
Yeah, well, it did hit a bank.
He hit a bank.
It did hit a bank.
I got hooked by the trophy here.
Yeah, that trophy.
You can't tell what he's doing.
Trophy snooker.
Yeah, but it looks like he's got it now. One rail down. The 9 ball does go, not past the 7, but past the deuce.
Past the deuce, and the 11 ball gets him there.
Yeah. He's staring. He's there.
He's perfect. Wow. 4-game lead, unless something falls off.
Something would have to miraculously happen for him
I'm
not to get out here. Well, Shane is just looking like every bit the champion that he is.
I tell you, you know how good he plays. You watch how good he plays, and it just seems that he gets better and better.
Yeah, I tell you.
It's just tough.
That is it.
Where does it stop? He's played so solid. The the break, the runouts, the patterns.
Then he can get out with the kicks and the banks.
Yeah, and then the jump
and
shot.
Then the jump shot.
He made a jump shot earlier today that was just to die for. One of the best
I've ever seen.
Yeah. Jeez.
Every time he jumps a ball, it seems like, wow, this is the best I've ever seen.
Ball's froze on the rail. He shoots out of the head rail and cuts it all the way down the long rail.
Right.
Past the side pocket. Jumping a full ball. Wow.
And if we hadn't had that on...
It'll be a highlight.
Oh, it will be. If you didn't have it on the stream.
Somebody will have it on there.
That's right.
It'll be a highlight.
Okay. He broke dry last time. Not this time.
It's raining balls.
Oh,
there goes the
there
deuce.
you go.
Is he going to get there? It's going to get there for an easy shot if he chooses to take solids.
Yeah, the 3 ball, unfortunately, for the solids, it's got to go into the side pocket, so that's the toughest ball for the solids. For the stripes, if he can shoot a first shot, the combination would be the toughest. Has his choice.
I think he's going to take solids.
If he takes
Wait,
solid,
I just got to see that. I got to see that ball by the side pocket
well, there's no
oh,
wait.
Nothing.
There's no waiting. You want Shane to wait?
No, I was waiting for the camera to come back.
Oh, okay.
To that angle.
All right.
Yep.
Well, if hold it. Now maybe he's going to attack down table.
Having the 5 ball where it is, he can get to the 3 ball on the side. Having the 2 balls by the side pocket, he can get to the 3 ball for the corner.
Yeah. Plenty of people here at Griff's.
Wow.
In Las Vegas, Nevada.
What a week it's been.
He's doing a lot of spinning here right between the 2 balls. And depending on this angle on the 5, he's just going to get to the 5 so he can play the 3 up table either in the side pocket.
He might. He might go after the 3 ball right here because he's got an insurance ball. What's he looking at? How to go off the 6 there?
Maybe playing position for the 3 ball off of the 6 behind. Because the 3 ball passes into the corner pocket, past the 5 ball.
Yeah,
he's got all kinds of options here.
Yes, he does.
Let's see if he just slow rolls this ball.
Hard
Look
to
at
hold.
the concentration on this. Oh, he's breaking the balls. If you have that kind of control.
What a beautiful shot.
If you have that kind of control.
I think he's coming back for the. No, he'll probably stun up for the 6 ball or the 4. Either one of the 2, whatever he gets the best angle on, he'll shoot. And that'll be the 4 ball. He's got to come back.
Well, he could play the. No, he's playing the 4, and then the 6 and the 7. Little unorthodox, but nothing is, orthodox patterns don't apply to Shane. He's got such great control of the cue ball.
Were you thinking he might have played the 7 ball and come around?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was possible. It wasn't, it's within his
skill set.
Realm, skill set.
And look, see, he's playing like this. This is just so Oh!
He's fine. Just wanted to give you a thrill, Freddie.
Oh.
Just giving you a thrill.
Yeah, I mean, this certainly isn't a pattern that an amateur would shoot, but
he'll shoot this nice and soft.
But he's so good.
Will he draw this ball?
He's shaking his head, but it certainly feels like he'll go up table.
Well, if he draws it, if he clips those 2 balls up there at the head of the table, he's going to shoot this real soft, I think.
Yeah.
And just take this shot the way it is. I'm surprised he didn't show off a little bit and go to the head rail with right English and come 2 rails at the 8.
No,
but that's kind of, that's a little.
I mean, he's already shot a couple of those kind of shots,
he?
but he doesn't need to. The cue ball is already going to go up table, and the slow roll is the right shot. It's going to be 7-2 in a second here. 7-2.
So solid. He's so solid.
Shane Van Boening. I mean, for Alex to come back now, it's Shane needs 3. Alex needs a prayer.
I haven't seen him even wiggle a ball to a pocket. Everything's been dead center, pretty much. I don't think he might as well be playing on a snooker table. He's going so dead center for everything. Excuse me, let me reach around. There we go. Well, this will be if he finishes this off, this will be the second tournament this year. You know, you got the U.S. Open 10 ball. He went through that undefeated.
Correct.
And if he gets through this one undefeated, now last year he came out of the one-loss side.
That's right.
To come back to win it.
Side and beat his mentor,
Yeah.
Rory Hendrickson, in the U.S. 8 ball.
Wasn't it Rory that sent him to the?
No, I believe he lost very early on to.
Yes. Yeah, I remember it was early.
Got a ball down. Got kicked. Ooh, almost got kicked. Well, we can see this 5-14-6 doesn't look very pretty. He might come across with off the 4 ball and whack the 5.
You know, just because there's a line at the bottom of the rack doesn't mean the balls have to line up.
Right, they just stayed there apparently.
Yeah, pretty much. Wow, Alex.
Yeah, he needs an easy out to stay in this match. Four in the corner, maybe clip the 5. And as long as he doesn't get lost in all of this.
Oh, comes up perfect.
He's got a shot on the 7 and the 2.
I think the 7 ball might wait. Although he could hit it, if he wants to shoot it now. Well,
get on the 3 ball. I think the 2 ball probably to the 3. The 3 lays funny for him.
He's looking it over. I was going to say if he wants to shoot it, he could shoot it with left English, spin off that ball. But he's going to send that ball over to that corner pocket that might block the 3. So he doesn't want to move it.
He doesn't want to move it. Definitely doesn't want to move anything.
He doesn't want to bump balls right now. Things are laying very, very favorable for him. And he's in control of this game.
Right. Really what Alex needs is a rainstorm.
An earthquake during Shane's shots.
Well, get the rain going and the break will change right now.
Oh, that's true.
Right now, Shane is just breaking like the monster that he is.
Well, he spends a lot of time practicing that
That's
break.
Right. He deserves everything that comes to him.
So
Shane's just amazing. That's all there is to it.
can't argue that. What do you say to that?
All right.
Get him a blue shirt with a big red S.
Someone already has that nickname, but...
Oh, I was thinking of just Shane. I wasn't going with Superman. Roberto might get upset about that.
That's right.
That's my nickname. He could shoot the 7 and get on the 3.
Seems like he can just slide over even the 2. Let's see what he does. He hasn't really looked at the 7. And he's on the 3, and he's got the good angle.
Did he come over for the 7 past the 13? Looks like it.
It could.
Yeah, he's
Why
coming
not?
over. He's coming over.
see there, touch of inside. Pop it out. Now he's got choices.
Oh, my.
He needed an angle on the 1 if he was going to get to the 5, but the 6 ball is kind of funny. Looked like maybe he was going to try to go for that. It looks like a stop shot in this 1 ball and play that 6, because the 6 isn't exactly a hanger. Oh, he can play it. He's shooting it now.
Yep.
And he's long on the 5, good on the 1, good on the 7.
Yeah, he doesn't want to get stuck shooting that 7 ball last.
It's amazing how long of a bridge he can still shoot with. You know, that bridge length was about 20 inches. And he was able to deliver the cue.
Well, practice makes perfect.
Yeah.
Now, here's a guy that plays so good, and I don't know that he works at his game as hard as Shane does, but I know that he does work at his game quite a bit.
Right. No professional doesn't work on
their
game, but
and the fact that he took up snooker for a while in Canada, that just probably improved him.
Well, I'm not sure he took up snooker as much as he shot snooker.
Well,
shot something. It's a good run out.
Badly needed one, too.
Yeah. 7-3, and he really needs some help from Shane, and I don't think Shane's going to oblige one bit. Shane's going to try to run this train right through.
I'm chuckling because Shane will help him right out the door.
Exactly.
Well, that's a different way of racking. He's racking 2 solids behind the red ball, then 2 stripes, then two stripes, 2 solids, 2 stripes, but they make him change the corner ball to a stripe and a solid.
A lot of bar players will do that solid stripe, but then end up with 2 solids in the corners, and that's about the only rule other than the 8 ball that's important. One of them has to be a solid, one has to be the stripe on the bottom corner. 8 ball has to be in that 3rd row in the middle.
That break
is
just
it's
so
just
consistent.
Amazing.
It's just so consistent.
It's just amazing.
It's like time after time after time.
We'll take a look at the 9 and the 9 and the 13. If those don't go, the 9 goes.
The 9
Therefore,
goes,
and the 13 will end up going the other pocket. So
it looks like the 9 goes to either pocket. I'm not sure if it gets by the 4.
The 9 can only go to the other corner if the 13's not there, I think. I don't think you can hit the 9 into the upper left as we view it on the monitor.
Mm-hmm.
It might go, but certainly it goes in the bottom left as we view it. I suspect that he's going to shoot the high balls if he has one to shoot. And it could very well be the 9 if you can see it, or the 11 in the side. 11 in the side. We've got a great angle on this ball. Or he looks at the solids to see if he can bump out the 1 ball, 5 ball, and then everything's open from there. But
well, his opening shot isn't the best. That 11 on the side is tough, and the cue ball's going to run.
If he plays the 12, he's got to go 2 rails and miss the 2 ball.
Yep.
2 rails, miss the 4 ball.
So
he's going with a 12, and no, there's no draw out there. He's going forward. Looks like the 2 ball is big. I think he's saying the 2 ball looks big. First shot is everything on this rack. Feels like he'll go back to the 11. Or
he says no.
Or the side. The solids, he's just got to tap a 5 or 1 if he's going to take the solids, and do that with the 6 ball if he takes that. And that really isn't a bad play. course, if you're Shane, nothing's a bad play if you make a ball. Back to his original plan, 11 on the side. Oh, he was able to hit. He was able to hit the 9 ball.
I kept thinking he might be playing that 9. I just
couldn't see if he could
couldn't
actually
really
see
tell.
it.
It was both balls. You really couldn't tell what he was shooting. Nice cut shot right down.
Really, that's.
Oh, he wants
13.
He's got it
because it does go.
Yep, he's got it. Down and around the 4 ball.
Well, he has to shoot this 13 because it only goes one direction here. The question is going to be what he does with the 12 ball to get to the 8 ball. I guess he'll be fairly straight on it with an angle and just draw it over.
I have a feeling when it's all set, I like this right here. Just pocket the 14, come out for the 11, then the 12, and come over for the 8. Lay the cue ball right where his hand is right now. Just like that.
And that's fine. And he's got to float forward. Oh, he can just stop it, I guess, or just stun it. Just barely move it. Yeah. He put a little hand flip there, but certainly looks like he can just float. Oh, he looks like he's winding.
He's just a little bit. Yeah, he's going to come back just a little bit.
That looks kind of straight, but maybe he's just got an angle here. Just slight angle.
Well, if he's got too much, if he's too straight, then he's going to draw past the 8 and shoot in the corner on the bottom of the table.
Easy.
Oh, is there a pocket there?
Easy.
There is a pocket there.
Wow. See, he got a little too straight on that ball. Unbelievable. You'd never believe that he was going to scratch there. He just made this match a little more interesting, didn't he?
Well, he gave him a breath of hope. He's given Alex life.
Yep.
So you're saying there's a chance.
They're saying there's a chance.
Because if he wins that game there, he's at 8, needing 2 games. Alex needs 7. And that's huge to overcome against someone that's breaking like Shane, playing like Shane, and it's alternate break. So it is a tough one.
And there really is no issue here. I'm not sure why Alex is thinking might have to play the 6 ball up table and to the middle. He needed just an angle. I don't see any issue here, but 3 ball.
Playing to 3, probably wanting to avoid the 7. He did. Coming down to,
which is strange because you'd think these 2 balls here would be, one of these would be his key ball. The
ball,
4
yes.
ball
Yeah.
probably should be his key ball if he's played for it.
He can also use the 7.
2 ball up and down the table. He's got to compose himself here. Oof. Overcut.
Up and down, he's
overcut a bit. He's a little ragtag here. He's shell-shocked is what it is, I think.
Is he going to put the 8 ball in the front of the side pocket?
I doubt it.
No. I was going to say, that's a lot of shot.
The 8 ball's so far up the table.
Shot, yeah.
And he just got to make sure he's not straight on this ball. Straight is actually okay, he can draw back, but he's got to, it looks like he wants to go around this 1 ball. Yeah, around the 1 ball. Right down the throat. Good angle.
The last 3 balls pretty much speak for themselves. He does want a little bit of an angle on this ball so he can either use the rail or come up the rail to get straight on the 8.
I think it's good. Straight follow.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe a touch of inside. Get up there. I certainly don't expect him to miss this shot.
Well, personally, I'd like to be up at the first diamond, but this is good, especially for Alex. He's got no worries about this.
Wow. Unbelievable that Shane scratched play position to be almost straight on the ball when he needed just an angle.
Yeah,
I drew it somewhere over there. Too much stroke.
First time I think I've seen him lose the cue ball.
Yeah, that's very, very surprising.
This whole week. And he had a large landing area.
He did. He really did.
Picked 5 inches that he couldn't land at. I think there's like 44 and a half or 40, is it 45 inches of rail each side of the side pocket.
44. Let's see if he can consolidate that break of serve. Alex needs this one to keep it close.
Yeah, he gets to 5.
Shane needs 3. And the way Shane is breaking, you know he's going to be climbing up that ladder the next time. The 4 ball missed. And the 3 ball missed. And the 4 ball missed again. Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe anything. Nope. And now
Well,
Gennaro was going to move the rack, but Shane says nope.
Looks like he can start with the 13 ball or the 4 ball.
Well, the 8 ball doesn't go anywhere. The stripes are holding it back, so you expect him to shoot the high balls. 12 ball goes, but the 9 ball doesn't. He's playing the 4 ball, so he'll be breaking out those balls.
Now he's got
over there.
that out of the way. He just might go play the 6 ball right now. I'm not sure. Never mind. So I'm thinking he could go 2 rails into the 12, but it's too tough. Dangerous. He's going to come off the bottom into the 12, 8. He's going to try to open up this 8 ball right here and pocket the 3. He's coming straight up with a little inside English. Trying to hit a field goal between the 11 and 12. 1 out of 2 is not bad. But he's left himself a tough shot on the 5. Bridge shot on the 6. He's in a little bit of trouble. Gennaro wants to get that rack off of there. Good view of that bat wing on that Predator shaft. What would you call that stick?
It's the Predator
brake
handle. I mean, bridge handle.
There you go.
Yeah. And that's more of a moosehead bridge. Tough shot.
Look how steady that bridge is in his hand is with that.
Yeah,
and how well he just shot that.
And
wow.
Crowd appreciative.
Wow. He'll play this 7-2-1-5. How tough. He'll have a perfect angle on the 5. Although last time he lost a cue ball going across like that, didn't he?
Yeah.
What are the odds of him doing that again?
So he's shooting the 1, it looks like.
Wow.
Or the 2. There it is. And then the 1 ball back and forth.
Yeah. He wants to get straight in on this 7 so he can just stop it and be perfect on the 5.
He may shoot the 5 ball next. And he's jacked up. So he must shoot the 6 no matter what. Even if he wanted the 5, he's got to shoot the 6. Leaked it into one side, tried to hold it as much as he can, and he worked that right.
Coming across. He went down.
He wants below it, and he wants the 8 on the side. Okay.
Eight to 4.
8-4, Shane to break after a dry break by Alex. And here comes Shane to break.
Just what?
You know, he gave Alex a game back there, and I don't expect him to do that again. He's just so consistent. He's got a shot on something here. Well, he's got a shot on the 14 ball. Let's take a look at these balls. Both look good. There isn't a ball tied up. If he plays the 14, he slides over for the 11, then that's solved. If he shoots the 3, it really doesn't look to be a problem with the low balls at all. Don't make a problem. Oh,
wow.
He hung up a ball. Hung up a ball, and here comes the Lion.
I didn't see him doing that.
No.
Overcut the
No,
3 ball a little
Did he
bit.
overcut it or did he undercut it? It doesn't matter. It's sitting there.
Can't tell. That one's not that slow up there.
I suspect that Alex would shoot the high balls. Problem is the 15 lays a little bit funny to get to the 11 ball.
Well, by hanging up that 3 ball.
He may take the solids, then just play the 3 ball.
Solids, yeah.
Yep. Playing 3 ball and then shooting over for the 6.
Alex in a little bit of a hurry, making 2 at a time. I wonder if he didn't shoot that 1 ball, come up for this 5, come down table for this 5, and then come over for the 2 and just run out. Although going from the 2 to the 6 could be dangerous. Yeah, I like this better after seeing the 2-6. If he went that route.
Yeah, I think.
This makes more sense.
This is one of those traditional where you play on one side of the table and work your way down.
And see, now this makes a lot more sense because the 2 balls is key ball for the 8. He can just bump the 9 after he shoots the 5. Shoots the 5, then the deuce, and
Bob's your uncle.
Bob's your uncle.
I wouldn't be surprised if he shot the 2 ball next.
Okay.
either way, it all depends on how he lands on this ball. You see there, just seeing what happens if the 5 ball is the key ball versus the 2 ball.
Yeah, if he doesn't come over enough.
Yeah, you actually just go ahead and play for both balls.
And he didn't come over enough. Yes, he did.
So you got the 2. Slide forward here, and I guess he's going to be following the 5 ball. If he's got the 5, he can just roll that in and play the 2 on the side and bump the 9, as you said earlier.
Yeah, he likes his 2 ball.
Got to hold an angle.
Yeah. He couldn't have reached it where it was before for the 5, I don't
certainly
think.
not.
Yeah.
Don't want him to get too fancy here. 2 rails. 2 rails forward. And the 8 goes in the side, which is about as perfect of a shot as you can get, or right down the pike on this. Alex steals a game after a funny miss by Shane and breaking. This is huge.
Sure is. Because one more mistake by Shane, and we could have a real tough match. Because Alex would get 2 games off of it.
Is it now 8-6 or is it 8?
It's
8-5.
8-6 now, I think. Did he change that already?
Must have.
He must have changed it quick. Yeah, this gets him to 6, and that's why I say one more mistake by Shane, he makes up those 2 games. Because we've seen him at 2 game increments.
Here we go. Alex needs to break and run to keep this close. Shane only needs 2, so Alex can't afford any mistakes at this point.
2 of the best players in the world.
Ten on the side.
Here goes the, whoa.
8 gets moved, and look at this. You can see the sails just kind of lose their air when that last ball came rolling in
and
tied up this 4, 1, and 13. The 1 ball goes, but he doesn't have a shot on the low balls, and it looks like he has to shoot the high balls. And you can see that 13 just buried in there. Opportunity here for Shane if he can get back to the table to try to get on the hill, but Alex is shooting.
Yeah. He's got to give him the opportunity. If he keeps control of the table. Not so much. I'm just wondering if he'll shoot that. He's looking to shoot this 14 ball. Now what happens if he throws the chalk up in the air and drops down and hits a ball and then hits another ball? It's a foul.
2 balls movement.
2 ball movement. Nothing could, though. They were too far away. But if it bounces off 1 ball and hits the other, yeah, it's a foul. But you ever seen Alex juggle?
Yes.
Okay. I doubt that he drops the chalk, in other words.
Well, he's got to get to this 13. He certainly can't break the 13 going from right to left. The 4 ball would end up covering the 8 ball, or would be in danger of it.
See if he creates an angle to do it off the 9, or does he go after it now?
Boy, that's asking a lot.
Oh, yeah, he went after it now.
Asking a lot.
Look what he's in.
The 11
he's in
ball
trouble.
now. I mean, there you go. That's what I'm talking
He paid
about.
a
Breaking
price.
from the right side could cover the 8 or the 11, and he got there, covered the 11, which is exactly what he didn't want to do. And he can't shoot a ball. He could shoot the 13, but boy, that's difficult at this point.
13 in the side. Or the corner. Wow. 9 ball is his best shot. Probably bank it in the side.
I think you might be right. The 13 is just goofy. He doesn't. If
Wow.
he can't make the 13, he shouldn't be shooting it. The 4 ball, you're going to make Shane break those balls out. Yeah, he can't really do anything there, especially if he's frozen.
It's not kissing, so you can cut it in the side, but I might like that 9 ball more than I do the 13. He missed it. No, he didn't. Oh, he just barely got it. What a great shot.
And now bank on the 11. I don't think he can stiff this, can he?
A 16th, 30, an eighth of an inch to the right, and he misses that ball. It looked like it was going right at the point, but it was inside. Just inside.
Right. He's got to spike the 15. He didn't spike it. He just kind of cozied it. And now he's got to play for the bank.
Yeah. Dead stop shot. Actually, he's got to come back a hair.
Well, the good news is he will come back a hair. Oh, no, he just...
Says it works.
It looks like this is one of those that you don't have to hit hard. The closer it is to the cushion, the less you have to... Less speed will influence it.
Gets to 6.
Right in the center.
Gets to 6.
Surely he doesn't need a...
Yes.
He needs the bridge. Wow. Of course, he's such an excellent bridge shooter, but you'd think that he could reach this one.
It's past the side pocket.
He can reach an awful lot.
Yeah, with that long bridge.
But he's a great bridge shooter. You can see his form is excellent. 8-6.
Well, Shane will be breaking the balls here.
Shane to break. Well, Shane's last break, he broke them absolutely perfectly, but he missed the ball. Just unbelievable.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he
know.
overcut that
Whatever
ball.
he did,
he just hung up the 3 ball.
The ball hung.
Hung up the 3 ball. I called it an overcut, and not sure. I just know it was there when we looked back at it. I looked back at it. And
well, the Shane faithful wants him to make a ball on the break and not scratch. He's right in the middle of the table. The cue ball got kicked twice.
And stopped it.
He's got, oh boy. Well,
there's a whole bunch of balls down there by that there corner. Up there by that corner, because that's up table from the break.
Yes. Nothing looks good here. Be interesting how he solves this riddle.
More than likely going forward off the deuce, playing the 5-1 combo, things like that.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe 2 rails with that deuce and maybe knocking on the 11. If he does that and he stays open, he's got a good shot here, but the 4 ball also doesn't look all that great. I think he can actually make it in the corner from a certain angle.
And as I look at this, can he even make the deuce?
I would think so. Let's see. Wow, that's close. A lot closer than we thought. Maybe he plays the 6 ball or the 2 off the rail.
The old rail first shot, huh?
Yeah, that's right. Wow, interesting first shot. Suddenly it's not so foregone a conclusion, this match. Shane has been on 8 now. It was 8-4 a second ago. It's now 8-6.
Keep in mind, this is a single race to 10. There will be no second set. If there was going to be, we'd already started because he's at 8.
That's right. Well,
we're just waiting for Shane to
shoot the 2.
Shoot the 2.
Shoot the 2. Here we go. Either rail first or the 2 straight in. He's not ready.
Yeah, he is. He's drawing the ball out.
And now the 5-1.
Now the 5-1.
And if he can avoid the 5 ball hitting the cue ball or some other ball, he could actually stop this ball and play for the 3 ball. Let's see how he does. The 5 ball was crashing, so as long as that stays clear, how does the 5 ball look? He shook his head.
You're trophy hooked.
I am trophy hooked. He's got half a pocket at the very most. I don't think he can make that 5 ball past the 12. I can't really see.
He's looking at a different home besides that pocket, so. He's
staring at it.
Well, he might be forced to shoot the 6 ball, and he doesn't want to do that because he needs something on this 5. He needs to get a way to get on the 5 and move it, and there's no angle to get there from the 6. If he shoots the 6, you'll probably come down for the 7 on the spot and then take care of the 4. And then have to go up and take care of business on the 5, or get on the 3. Let's just see how he handles this. He's got some options. He's got a big decision because if he commits to 1,
yeah, he's committing to the out.
Yeah.
Well, he's already committed to the out. The stripes are open.
He can't do too much.
He's pointing. He's saying he's doing something.
Keeps pointing at his problem.
Rail first on the 6 to slide across, maybe bumping.
Yeah, that's exactly. But if he slides across
to bump the 12, then he'd play the 3 ball, and the 5 ball has a pocket to go.
Okay, I like that.
I mean, that's a lot, but that's what he's looking at.
I like that. He's got to
the
move
5
the
ball
12.
also might be able to go behind it. No, it doesn't go behind the 10, does it? No, it doesn't. 10's too close to the cushion.
10's too close to the rail to hit the rail and slide off of it. Yeah, it's too close. It's very risky.
This is quite a manufacturing of a run out if he can get this to bump the 12, to open up the pocket, and be able to shoot the 6.
He is going rail first.
Yeah, rail first. 1 rail across to the 12.
You know, this could slide off the 10 and scratch, or the ball up there and scratch.
He actually went off the 12.
And didn't move it.
He went off the 12. Now the 5 ball actually does go, so if he has a shot in the 4 ball or the 7 ball, he can get out here.
Well, he does have a shot on the... Oh.
I'm looking at his face. He did not shake.
11's big.
He didn't shake his head.
So he's got the 4?
I believe he does, and he can just draw off the cue ball. Oh, it's close. It's close. No, he whacked the chalk.
If he's got a shot on the 4, I would stop it and then shoot the 7 come up.
Yeah, that's what I would think he'd be doing, but he looks like he's just the wrong way. The stop shot starts to go behind the 8 ball, as they say.
We're going to see what he does.
I think he's moving the 8. Drawing up into the 8. Oh, my goodness.
You thought he was firing
well,
and standing
the way
up
when he does that, he starts standing up. I know he's not going to shoot.
Back down. Readdress. Step. He's elevated a little bit over the 12.
Alex is just hoping.
Is he changing his mind to shoot the 7?
Shooting the 7. Which means no matter what, the 4 ball is going to be tough.
I actually like this because this gets him better on the 3. As long as he makes this. And these are shots that he hits really good.
And he's
Like
made
that.
it. He's on the 3, but he likes the 4 ball too. That's a better shot for the 4 ball, but he is going to be bumping the 8 ball, so he has to negotiate. He's got to hope. As long as he doesn't bump the 8 ball in the pocket.
Well, doesn't he want to move the 8? Does it go by the 9?
It doesn't, but it goes somewhere now.
Mm-hmm.
Feels like he's going to shoot the 4 ball, touch the 8, and get on the 3. Don't know that he wants to actually shoot this 3 ball.
I don't know.
Unless he's planning on bumping the 5.
He's going to the rail. He's drawn over the rail to get on the 5 and then come back for the 4. Oh, the 5 doesn't go by the 12.
No, I
Okay,
don't believe
so
that 12 ball
okay,
moved
then-
before.
Sorry, I thought we had moved. I thought he had moved to 12.
It's awfully close. I mean, it is really close, and I just can't take a peek at it.
You know, if he shoots the 3 trying to move the 5, like just graze off of it, it's got to be so soft. It's tough. It's a tough shot here.
He may be playing position for the 5 by brushing the 5. If he brushes it, he'd have to get unlucky not to get a shot on it.
Yeah. If he brushes it, he could slide off the 5 and scratch in the left side.
Wow.
I don't think he'll do it that hard, so I just don't. I don't think he goes into the 5.
He tried to play it
Oh.
off the 12 ball, and he's just given Alex a wide open rack. Wow. That was a lot to ask.
Did he try to play that off the 12 or just missed it?
I think he
Because-
tried to play it off the 12 ball.
Because there was no reason to play it off the 12. He played position for the left side.
Well, no, he tried to hold the cue ball as much as he could, and
Okay.
there was a cut shot there, so I think
Okay.
he tried to tickle the 12.
Wow.
I mean, if he tried to hit that and try to hold it right there,
Mm-hmm.
then that was never saw that shot.
Uh-oh. We could be tied by the time Shane comes back to the table. That was his break, wasn't it?
That was his break.
Yeah.
He's breaking on the odd games when the score is even.
It's funny, it's such a big lead, and all of a sudden, here we are facing a possible tie at 8.
You know, we've talked about how important the break is in the alternating break, especially when it's close.
Mm-hmm.
The break of serve type of idea.
And back over. Just don't get behind the 3. He did.
He did.
He did.
It did so much that, well, he does have a shot,
Yeah.
and it's a stop shot, but that was a bit goofy. That was a bit goofy, and he knows it.
Murphy's Law.
Stop shot here, I think. Can't do nothing fancy unless he wants to draw it straight back for the 12. Just a little bit of a stun shot. Boy,
11 on the side.
that 3 is absolutely huge.
Especially when he's straight into the.
Yeah, now he can't follow. If he's got an angle to follow, great. If he doesn't, he's got to just kind of stop this ball or maybe crawl it forward a little bit, but he's got to stay on the outside of this ball.
I don't know if the 8 ball goes by the 4 for the corner pocket.
I don't believe it does. Really needed those balls down here. He really wanted that last ball that he just shot to be probably his key ball, but unfortunately he didn't get on the 12 ball.
Well, the 14 would be his greatest key ball.
For the 8 in the side.
For the 8 in the side, yeah. And I would hit the bottom rail, side rail, and play it on the right-hand side.
How much room does he have on this ball? 11 ball, oh, okay.
And he's straight
No
into it, so he's
way.
got to come back to right there.
That 3 is just so big.
Yeah, that's just it. And if he overamps it, he's behind the 4-8. He's got to come back to at least a little bit past the spot.
For sure. And then he's scaring, some other things there.
And then he's got to go right to where his hand is, right there, for the 14, so he can slide up for the 8. Wow. Oh, he's going to go forward.
He's going to see if he can get forward because he's so straight.
Wow.
What a final we got going on here.
They're going to keep everybody in suspense. And where these matches had been going an hour and 50 minutes, we're at an hour and 45 now. But this is a race to 10. This would have been over otherwise.
Wow.
Okay, Alex.
It almost looks like he's forced to have the 14 as his, the 12 ball as his key ball, which would stun this a little bit.
Oh, he got perfect.
He got there.
He got perfect.
He absolutely got there. He committed to that shot and got there.
He just said, stop fooling around and take care of business. And then executed perfectly. A little bit of right English here. Coming off that rail. He can stay to the left side of this and still get on that 8. But I think he wants to be on the other side. Yeah. See, now he's going to come straight across. I don't like coming straight across.
All right, he's got to come short of the rack area. If he goes into the rack area, you never know what's going to happen if he hits a spot.
Yeah. Oh, no, he's got a lot of room. He's got a lot of room. A nice angle there. I didn't think he had this much room, so he's liking this a lot from here, folks.
Yeah, just short of the rack area. Alex is going to be breaking to tie this matchup. Shane hasn't won a game in what feels like 40 minutes.
It's been a while. This is 3 games in a row for Alex. It was 8-4.
It was 8-4. Wow, what a matchup. We are at Griff's in Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the U.S. Open 8-Ball Championship 2017.
Thank you very much, folks, for joining us on the stream. Hope you're enjoying the match. Thanks for keeping us company here. Hope you could help with a little bit of insight and bring you this match.
Well, Alex needs to make a ball on the break to consolidate that break of serve. Shane needs to get back to the table and win a game to get on the hill. Shane is just sitting there kind of contemplating. Well, he's wondering, he was up 8-4, just needs to get back to the table. Alex doesn't want him to get back to the table.
No.
Here we go.
He says he can come back when it's his break. Oh, wow.
Almost lost the ball, but 2 balls went in, 3 balls went in.
More coming.
And the 1 ball, no, the 6 ball blocks the 10 ball. You'd rather have low balls, but he may not have a low ball. He may be able to shoot this 1 ball, but he'd be rolling it. And if he gets that, he should be able to get out.
He's got a nice shot on the 1.
He almost scratched.
Yes, he did. He came real close to it. He's got a nice shot on this 1 ball, and he's got the coming over for the 2. Then he's out. I'll just go out
on a limb.
No, it's not even going on a limb. I'll just come out and say he's out. I like this.
Well, he's got to make this first ball, and I don't see any issues. This is one just to roll in and. Shane in the background hoping to get back to the table.
Wow. Let's just watch this unfold. Good thing about this shot is all he has to do is make it, and he'll have decent position.
Oh, and he's okay. He's all right.
It's pretty straight, though. No, he's got just enough to work with. He can come up for the 3 in the side, or come up past the 5. And he got on the 50-yard line, so now he's got to shoot the 6. Got right between where he wanted to be. But the insurance ball works.
Don't hit it. There you go. He put a lot of spinach on that ball. Did he have to?
You know, I thought he was going to go the other way. I thought he was going to go on the other side of the 10 and come down for the 7 just the same way.
Yeah, well, he's got the 7 now. And
yep. And he probably wants to shoot the 5 ball last.
I would have thought so, but in his position
yeah,
now, it almost looks like he has to stay on the inside of the 5 ball, or come out, but to get an angle and play the 3 ball last. He is doing that, coming at an angle for the 5 to get to the 3. Well, he really should have no problem here. He's reaching again.
Yeah, he's got to stretch it. He's just past the side pocket. He likes that last long bridge. He'll probably come back just a hair.
Well, he's going to find out. We're going to find out whether he can reach it without a problem. It's way out there. Let's see. Yep. About a 20-inch bridge. Wow. Lion. Shane is going to take a break. Nope, no break from Shane.
In fact, he can't wait to get rolling. From 8-4 to 8-8. 4 unanswered games. That one little miss by Shane plays big. That 3 ball that he missed in the corner pocket that would have got him on the hill plays real big now as we're tied at 8. Let's just play the U.S. Open 8-ball championship with a race to 2, says Alex, and he says, I'll even spot you the break. There goes the ball. There goes the ball. Almost the last ball rolling. 3 ball was the last ball rolling, but that was close.
And it was kind of like spinning in place and then falls.
The 9 ball's leaning. I mean, if Gennaro jumps right by it, it's going to drop. Oh. Wow. Shane will break here. If he runs this out, he's on the hill. Alex gets to break.
To try to tie it.
To try to tie it, and then Shane gets to break again. And with his break, you got to like his chances.
Sure.
But you can't bet against Alex either. But then, how much does Alex come into play with his break?
Well, he's been making the ball, so.
No, I'm talking about how much does Alex come into play with Shane's break?
No,
Nothing.
right.
He's kind of
got to hope. He's got to hope. Well, he's had to hope a lot just to get to this position.
Yeah.
He was down 8-4. He's won the last 4 games. You would never have thought that up 8-4 that Shane hadn't got to 9 yet.
Yes, especially with the alternate break. Exactly. So, does he stop the bleeding? And
there it is. Well, this is behind the back here.
Not left-handed? Have I ever seen Shane shoot left-handed?
He has, but he's a behind the back type of guy.
Okay.
He can't shoot this 9 ball.
No. He doesn't want to do the behind the back thing because he wants to come up. He wants to bring that ball up.
Well, this is quite exciting, isn't it, George?
Waiting for Shane to decide to shoot what he's going to shoot when he started to shoot in the first place.
Right. Well, he's tall enough.
Yeah.
There's behind the back. That's gone behind the back like 3 times now. It's going to be a 4th time if he doesn't shoot. Oh, my goodness.
Overamped. No, the 9 ball's there. I was going to say overamped it, but no. No.
How wild was that shot? Power draw behind the back. Tickle the 2. 11 is no bargain.
10 in the corner, 14 in the side, 11. And
11 on there, so here we go.
Yep.
It's got to be
This
straight in on the 14.
Just execute.
Off the cushion. Yep. Slid
I
right
wonder
in.
if he breathes hard for that, too.
Well, here he's got to just stop this ball. This is why, if he crawls forward, then he's got another problem.
He's actually got to bring it right there.
There it is.
And now he comes straight. Oh. Does this ball come to the left of the 8 or come straight back into the 3?
No, I guess he's okay.
Yeah.
He's okay.
Yeah, it comes to
perfect.
the left of the 8. Yeah, he's perfect.
Straight back draw. Nothing wild.
Just a little. That's enough. On the hill
On
is
the
Mr. Van
hill.
Boening. Needs 1 game for his second 8-ball title in a row. And 1 game to complete the sweep of the 2 U.S. Open titles available in this 2-week period.
Alex to break.
Alex wants to make it exciting, and he wants to not allow Shane to take that. There's that little guy that ran out. I forget his name, but he made a beautiful run out in the juniors championship. In the last, there was a hill match. He gets to break, and he breaks and runs out. Beautiful match and a great run out. He could barely reach the table at that time. Kenny Schumann, and I forget who was. It might have been Jay Hufford. They were commentating the match. But here's Alex.
Needs a ball in the break. Do not overamp this. Shane is waiting the wings. Shane needed to stop the bleeding there, and he had a nice run out.
Cue ball's nice.
And nothing nothing on. Did the ball go in?
He made a ball on the side.
He did go in the side.
Yeah,
Okay, I was looking at the other side. Well,
he made a ball on the far side.
What a match is going to end up. If he ends up running this out, which has all the opportunity in the world, the balls are wide open, shooting at the low balls, the 3 ball is the toughest ball on the table.
Let me check something. I want to see if Shane's even gone a hill match.
I don't think so.
I don't think he has.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think he has.
I mean, if this had been a race to 8, he'd already have won 8-4, as you mentioned earlier.
Sure.
This is a tough shot. Looks like he has to play for the 3 ball in the corner pocket.
Let's see. He had a bye, then wins 8-2, 8-5, 8-3, 8-6.
That's probably the closest one right there.
Yep. 8-4.
Would have been the Manny early. I think that was an 8-5, 8-6 match.
Yeah, I think it was 8-5 against Manny.
Alex got absolutely perfect on this 3 ball. Just a stun shot here for the 6 in the side pocket, and you can see the run out. 6-5 to the 4. He's got to take a stare at this 4 to make sure a stop shot gets him there.
He's in what you might call uncomfortable territory. He hasn't been challenged like this yet this tournament.
Well, you know, it might be true. I wouldn't look at it like that. I mean, Shane is just so fantastic. Alex has kind of stepped through the door. Shane's made a couple of small mistakes, but Alex has also been hitting back. He's been breaking well and making the ball in the break. This ball here is just a touch uncomfortable. Got to spin this in, hold this ball. And a stop shot here, I think. I think he wants 8 ball in the side pocket.
Yeah, he just falls forward. Just don't roll behind the 9.
Don't do something silly. Get it to Hill.
Alex knows that better than anybody. Oh, these lanes so nice.
So nice. Not a problem.
I wonder how thick he's going to hit this 14 ball.
Full in the face, baby. About as full in the face as possible. Oh, not full in the face, across the face. It is a double hill match. Guess who won the lag? The all-important lag and the all-important last break. It's Mr. Van Boening. But the reality is, out of his last 3 breaks, he's only won 1 of them.
Yeah.
Which is exactly what Alex needed to stay in this game.
Well, they do a little fist bump as he walks by. Alex turned his back. Yeah, there you go. There it is.
Fist bump.
Sportsmanship, of course.
The fist bump. And for all of you guys out there, if one guy puts his fist out and you have your hand open to shake your hand, the guy who has the fist, hold the fist, or that way you're not closing your hands on top of each other. Hold the fist.
Cue ball, look at this.
Oh, my goodness. Scratch on the break. That is unbelievable. Unbelievable. We hate to see that.
That's how Alex lost his hill match to Dennis.
Boy, we hate to see it like that. Gennaro needs to remember that he moved that magic rack. There it is. Stomach in knots right now. Absolutely in knots.
Listen to the chatter in the room. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but
did that ball get kicked in, or did he got close
and
then
forward?
It
just came forward and kept going forward, and nothing hit it. Balls went by it, nothing hit it.
It just crawled in then.
It crawled forward.
Alex got to be careful here. In a matchup with Shane, he was moving the cue ball like that with his stick, and he actually hit the cue ball and ran into a ball. The crowd just went silent.
Ay, 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 ay.
Wow, that's just unbelievable.
You know, I just don't know how many times I've seen somebody have a great lead like he had at 8-4, and then watch that lead diminish, and then the mistake at the end there. It's so big. And they're playing one game
for the
U.S. Open.
For the U.S. Open 8-ball championship.
And Shane scratches on the break.
15 in the corner coming up.
It's probably
14 in the corner after that. 11 in the corner after that. Or the 13. He must make the first one, of course. He's put just a slight angle on this. 14 in the corner. He may play. He may go ahead and play the 13 and bounce the 2 ball out of there. I'm not sure why he would want to do that, but that seems to be what he's playing. Unless he plays. After all of that, that's where he put that ball?
I kind of like just going ahead and making the 13 and hitting the rail, moving the 2. You're straight in on the 14. You shoot the 11 ball next.
You've got a good angle on it, George, so he must be able to get behind there fairly easy.
Yes, just like that.
Oh, perfecto. But he's just covered the 11 now.
He just needs to he wanted to fall forward anyway because he wants to be on the bottom side of it to go up.
But look at the size of that 3 ball. The 9 ball only goes to the left as we had viewed it.
And he wants to get on the 9 ball anyway. And he'll have the perfect angle to do it off the 11. He's out here. I just don't see any way that Alex doesn't get out here.
Well, the 3 ball is huge, so he's got to get below the 3. He can't be above the 3.
He's going to have the perfect angle to do it, is what I'm saying, on this 11. If he gets down just past the 11, right where he's at right now, just past the 14, he'll come right into it and have a good shot on the 9 and then the 12. He's gotten perfect. The only thing he could do, well, it's a speed shot. He might just stop it to not risk going between, going either too far or too soft. Let's see if he goes all the way through or just stops it. No, he's going for it, and he got perfect.
He got there.
He got perfect. Yeah, that laid so well that it was just, his heart's racing right now. He says, I did it. I just got to finish. I've just got to finish. This is for the championship, U.S. Open, 2017 U.S. Open 8-ball championship. Alex Pagulayan just has to drop this 8-ball. What a game. There you go. That's Freddie Ognier, the corner man, out there going to interview these guys and have a few words. He wants to talk to Shane first. If I'm Shane, I don't want to talk to anybody right now.
2017 U.S. Open 8-ball championship. I'm here with the runner-up, Shane Van Boening. Shane, I know a disappointment, great tournament for you. How about a few words?
Oh, I don't know. That's part of the game. Sometimes opponent will get a fortunate roll. So, that's what happened. I scratched on the break in the last game. So,
you had a great tournament, another great showing. 2 U.S. Open tournaments this week. U.S. Open 10-ball championship, runner-up in U.S. Open 8-ball championship. Great tournament. Congratulations, Shane Van Boening.
Yeah, thank you.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Alex. Ladies and gentlemen, 2017 U.S. Open 8-ball champion Alex the Lion Pagulayan. Alex, another great tournament, a great comeback. What do you have to say?
First of all, I want to thank all the sponsors, CSI, all the sponsors of this event. John Lehman, sorry, my second language. Thank you, everybody, to all the staff that worked really, really hard, and to Mark Griffin. Thank you. What was the question again? Sorry.
How you feeling? Tell me, what turned it around there?
Well, I keep saying to myself, just deal what you have on the table. Don't think about the other player. If you can't get a roll, you can't get a roll. Just play your hardest, and if I get a roll, I get a roll. So I just keep playing hard, and I'm very fortunate to win this match from down 8-4, especially the great Shane Van Boening. Come on, guys, give it a hand for Shane. What a great player he is.
Shane Van Boening.
Cool. He beat me about 30 times, and I beat him one time. Well, it's not so bad, but so my kids will eat again. So,
2017 U.S. Open champion, 8-ball, Alex Pagulayan. Woo! Now let's go ahead and have our trophy presentation here. We'll introduce CSI's Amy Kane.
Hi. So, right now we'll do the trophy presentation. First up is our runner-up, Ms. Kane. Would you present Mr. Van Boening, our runner-up trophy? Congratulations. Congratulations, sir. And ladies and gentlemen, our 2017 trophy, Ms. Kane, Mr. Pagulayan, our 2017 champion.
it's heavy now.
Alex, congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
Nice playing, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you enjoyed the event. We'll see you again next year. No, you don't get Amy. Sorry.